A free hero just beat the 100 bucks pay to win one. And for sure he is stronger than Liliya, which is absolutely crazy free to play win. And let's start from there that Liliya was queen for years, but Yun Ming outdamaged her without spending a cent. What I mean by that is this hero is from Wookie Spin, which make him pretty easy to be get if you have some extra gems, or if you get lucky from the free draws, you're going to have a chance to get Yun Ming if you're free to play. And I was a mage main from the time the earth was created, so I definitely know. And I was a little upset that the Liliya was a hero that Generation 2 heroes didn't beat her, Generation 3 heroes didn't beat her. And finally in Generation 4 we're having something that can actually beat this Liliya. And I was like, I really hope the game don't keep Liliya on the top of the food chain, so people who is playing like 2 years in the game, maybe they're going to decide after 2 years, maybe I'm going to need Liliya and actually buy this hero. But the game actually surprised me very nicely with Yun Ming. And let's start with the efficiency. Efficiency of the Yun Ming is passive skill, hitting immediately every 2 seconds. The damage is not crazy, it's 300, and it don't need that many conditions. If we go over the Liliya, you're going to see that there is so many conditions there. And I think the majority of the people know that right now Yun Ming is outperforming Liliya, but maybe if you're interested how much he is outperforming Liliya, I'm going to make a special test for you to see just the difference between these two heroes. So from point of efficiency, definitely Yun Ming is having advantage here, since you don't wait some rage to hit 1000, so you can be able to firing up your spell. Now I want to point out that both of these two heroes have a specific artifact that is fully designed for them. This is something that I want to mention. Dragon Fate is having additional effect that perfectly well fit with Yun Ming, since it's having 100% chance to do 120 damage factor every 2 seconds. Obviously Yun Ming is doing also damage every 2 seconds, so this thing is going to proc always every 2 seconds. And it's way more effective to be on Yun Ming, for example from Gramora, which she need like maybe 8, 9, 10 seconds to fire up her spell. Yun Ming is just going to do every 2 seconds. I can say same for the Liliya. The Infernal Flame is having additional effect where your Legion get magic kin when inflict Scorch on the enemy. This is just for Liliya, you know. Yun Ming artifacts, you can put it with other heroes, you're still going to get value from this additional effect, but from Infernal Flame it's just for Liliya artifact, which is absolutely crazy. And this effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds. So from point of the artifacts, both of the heroes are having some specific artifact for them, exactly for them. Some can be used with other heroes, some artifacts is just for the specific hero. But we saw some difference that Yun Ming passive skill is every 2 seconds, but Liliya one is actually every 8, 9, 10 seconds, depending how much rage regeneration you're going to make. And honestly, just by saving this 100 bucks, you can actually invest this 100 bucks in packs and just spend gems on the artifacts. Right now in Call of Dragons, artifacts is becoming the next hot item, especially with these additional effects that are for specific heroes. It make the artifacts like more and more desirable. Some people are going to say pets. I agree, pets are also very important, but if I have to compare the pet system, the artifact system and the hero system, I think the artifact system is one idea better for open field. For rallies, for garrison, definitely the pets and the heroes is having upper hand there. And no joke, with Yun Ming, this magic that he's having, it just make your ordinary mages feels like a legends on the battlefield. Since I said that I'm going to make test, I really hope my Liliya is on position. First I'm going to go with Yun Ming. Here I have prepared this epic dark chest. Is Yun Ming alone? It's having this artifact, but it's not on autocast, so I'm only going to use the additional effect of Dragon Fate. Absolutely same for Infernal Flame for Liliya, it's autocast disabled, and I'm going to use just the additional effect that this artifact is going to give, like, because Dragon Fate is more strong. I mean, first of all, the damage he's doing, the multiple target he's hitting, and etc. So I'm going to just directly jump with Yun Ming. I'm going to directly start with the healer here. I'm not so sure my Legion is going to survive to begin with, but let's see how the things go. Okay, let's directly start over this bad boy. And we can actually start seeing the damage this... Oh my god, I may not be able to even kill this one. But yeah, right now it's not even AoE. It's actually AoE, and this mage just died right there. Just die. Yun Ming is actually getting a lot of damage. Maybe he's going to be able... This one is also dead. Oh my god, I get some stuns. The artifact is ready. I'm not going to use the artifact. I really hope Yun Ming to actually do everything alone. Did I get right now some luck or something like this? Okay, yeah. We actually killed this one. We killed the healer, so it's completely fine. Yun Ming gets stunned, but he's going to deal with the rest of the creatures here. This one is dead, and it's like 2 more left. I'm not so sure I can actually hit multiple targets, but Yun Ming is alone here. Is alone. There is just no other hero with this bad boy. And you can see also the damage this hero is doing, the multiple small hits that this the spells he's having are doing. He also have one other spell that is doing pretty nice damage. So like 86k is still left in Yun Ming, and from the battle walks you're going to see that they're just steady hands, blessing, increase the damage by religion when it battle wipe 1%. Heaven of Earth, this is also very nice, very nice spell. I'm looking for one other spell, just wonder how much damage it do. Anyway, this is the test with Yun Ming. Now let's go to the Liliya. Liliya is at the other place. Here we also have a healer. It's actually 2 healers. I'm not quite sure my poor Liliya is going to be able to survive this thing, but I'm just going to directly go here and striking over this bad boy. Yeah, he's getting close, by the way, so I really hope the splash damage actually affects more targets. It's actually not going to affect more targets. Since it's a 2 healers, maybe I'm going to try to do the splash damage here and maybe try to survive somehow. 17k is actually the damage the Liliya is doing. It's pretty nice one, so at least to take out some of the creatures here, maybe it's going to be a good idea, because it's like 2 healers here and I'm not going to be able to actually manage all of this damage that we're receiving if I don't do some nice splash damage. It's like actually 3 healers, these 2 at the back, and this sand lizard I think is also giving some extra healing here and there. The Scorch is extremely powerful from the Liliya, but most likely she's not going to be able to survive at the end of the day. Maybe I'm going to actually put her somewhere close. Yeah, we actually catch one of these heroes, but oh brother, it's not looking good. They're going to kill my poor Liliya right now. Look at this creature, it's even going closer to actually be able to heal as much as he can, which is absolutely wild. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, they're going to just go back. Yeah, Liliya is not going to be able... I'm not quite sure even Yun Ming is going to be able to face this thing, but just wanted to show you some real fights against some enemies with Liliya and Yun Ming, and all of them are just alone. Now, why I said actually Liliya is so much conditions around her, is first of all, I have to mention that Yun Ming is awakened, Liliya is awakened, both are 6-star, just to mention that. Liliya is having one disadvantage, and this is she's having this, which is holistic skill. All legion increase damage. Now holistic skill is also boosting Yun Ming, so by having this spell, it didn't actually matter if Liliya is on the field or not. Yun Ming is going to receive this extra 15% peacekeeping damage bonus. Just to mention that. Now, the conditions with Liliya are pretty simple. First of all, you need her awakened, because when she's awakened from the target in 1 Nerly Legion is becoming a target in 2 Nerly Legions. So from 2 targets, he's jumping on the 3 targets. This is one very important to be known, because Liliya at 5-1-1-1 is not going to be the same like awakened Liliya. The other thing is you have 50% chance to inflict Scorch. So here we're having little gambling or some percentage, some RNG. So she can perform very well, but at the same time she can not perform that good, just because it's like 50%. It strongly depends how lucky you are. The other thing is this spell, 30% chance to scorch up to 2 surrounding enemy legions if the target legion is scorched. So you need to proc with this 50%, and after this you have, since the scorch is actually for 5 seconds, you're going to be able to make 5 attacks over this target that is scorched. And you're having 30% chance to spread the scorch, which it should be able to be done, to actually spread the scorch over other legions. But the condition here is you actually need like many legions around you. I mean, Liliya shine where there is a tons of legions. On the other side, Yun Ming don't need these conditions that much, because he consistently are doing so much damage over the enemy. And honestly, right now the free-to-play players can also carry wars with this type of hero. I'm just surprised that Yun Ming is that powerful, but I actually should not be surprised, because marksman get Margaret Zeta, cavalry get Urak, infantry get Kuma and Goresh. I mean, this is so strong heroes. Only the mages was having one Liliya from the season. So yeah guys, just wanted to make this video with little comparison and express my happiness, because we're having a hero that can outperform the queen, the one and only, the Liliya. So yeah, don't forget to hit one like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe, and yeah, wish you a great day and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.